Good evening, and welcome to the Elyria High School's National Honor Society Induction Ceremony. My name is James Johnson, Team 2 Principal at Elyria High School. Tonight, we gather to honor the hard work and accomplishments of our students across Elyria High. Young people who have demonstrated scholarship, leadership, service, and character, both inside and outside the classroom. This evening is a special time to honor their achievements and to recognize their hard work, dedication, and integrity that have brought them to this moment. We're proud of each inductee who stands as an example of what it means to lead, to serve, and to make a difference in our school and our community. At this time, please stand as the Elyria High School Color Guard presents the colors, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance.
Left, face. Present, colors. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Order, colors. Post. Seat, colors. Present, arms. Order, arms. Post. Right, face. Forward, march.
Please be seated. At this time, it is my honor to introduce our National Honor Society President, Brandon Sanabria. Brandon is a proud senior here at Elyria High School and an incredible example of what dedication, leadership, and heart looks like. Throughout his time here, he has been involved in just about every corner of our school community and somehow manages to do it all with excellence. He's been a member of Tri-M for 2 years, the Black Student Union for 3, and SNAC for 2. He helped welcome new students through Link Crew for 2 years and has been a part of Orchestra for 6, where he served both as vice president and president. Brandon is also president of the Spanish Club, has led the squad leader and marching band, and served on student council, the President's Club, and even found time for bowling and tennis. Outside of the school, Brandon continues to give back, volunteering with Safety Town, the Second Harvest Food Pantry, and helping with concerts at both the elementary and middle school level. He also works as a manager at Panera Bread, showing that his leadership extends well beyond the classroom. After graduation, Brandon will be attending The Ohio State University to study architecture. And if you know Brandon, he'll just design much more than just buildings. He'll help shape the world around him. When asked why he chose to run for president, Brandon said, "I wanted to show people that you can do anything, despite being told otherwise. Don't ever apologize for being authentically you." That message captures exactly who he is, a leader who inspires others to be themselves and chase their goals without fear. Please join me in welcoming our National Honor Society President, Brandon Sanabria.
Thank you, Mr. Johnson. Good evening, everybody. The inductees are students who show exceptional abilities in academics, leadership, character, and service to their schools, community, and family. The National Honor Society has a strong reputation that comes before it. These students work diligently while juggling their academics, extracurricular activities, and social lives. They deeply understand the value of education and have the power to make a difference through their kindness, creativity, and commitment to being the change that they wish to see. These students strive to be the best versions of themselves, leading by example. Inductees, please continue to raise the bar for upcoming generations. I hope that you can feel the immense pride and joy from everyone around you tonight. Before we recognize each student individually, let's give them all a round of applause for their exceptional achievements. The Elyria High School National Honor Society dates back to 1926, when the first group of members were inducted. The current members alone will collectively log in excess of 1,100 hours of community service, maintaining the necessary academic standing and criteria of an NHS member while doing so. The group of inductees will continue to build upon the foundation that my peers and previous members have established. Membership in the Elyria High School National Honor Society is earned by effectively demonstrating the qualities of scholarship, leadership, character, and service. These qualities will now be reviewed for the candidates. Discussing the purpose of scholarship will be Jeremiah Vickers.
I will now light the candle of scholarship.
Good evening, everyone. First and foremost, I would like to congratulate these extraordinary students on their achievement on getting accepted into the Elyria High National Honor Society. And of course, I would like to thank the families who took time out of their day to come here and watch their loved ones open a new chapter of their lives. Today is the day we recognize and nonetheless applaud all of the inductees' hard work and dedication it took to get to this point. As mentioned previously, I will be speaking on the first of four pillars of the National Honor Society, that pillar being scholarship. Initially, when we hear the word scholarship, our minds automatically jump to how much free money we are getting. Or in some cases, the word scholar, we categorize these people as nerds. P.S., everyone in this room today are nerds. We're all nerds. And while yes, some scholarships may have a minimum GPA requirement, and some scholarships may require a well-written essay, it is the effort that we put into the scholarship that reflects our desire to strive for greatness. We all have the same decision to make at the end of the day. How great do we want to be, and how much work are we willing to put into it? Sometimes, myself included, we all fall into the trap of expecting too much of ourselves. And in most of our experiences, this can be the abnormal desire to strive for straight A's or to collect and accumulate as many medals as possible. But this is not the case, however. It is about what you have learned in the process, how many times you have failed, and even if you fall 6 or 7 times, how many times you can get up. And it is our own ability that we make, it is the ability that we make to become the better version of ourselves every day. So as you leave here today as a member of the 2025 Elyria High National Honor Society, just remember that all of our dreams and aspirations are measured differently. Our scales are measured differently. Our success is solely measured on what we want to accomplish in life and the steps we take to reach that goal. Our success isn't and shouldn't be measured by comparing ourselves to others. Once again, congratulations to every inductee in this room this evening, and good luck with your next page in your life. Thank you.
The attribute of character will be presented by Chloe Keke-Karras.
I like the candle of character.
Hello. Good evening, everyone, students, family, faculty, and of course, our new members of National Honor Society. It's an honor to be able to talk about one of the 4 pillars of NHS, character. Character is not something you can measure on a test. It's what we do when no one is watching and how we stand firm on our values and beliefs. It's staying true to yourself and admitting your mistakes and using them as a learning experience and opportunity to grow. It's the student helping Miss Dargo open the door because she has a Starbucks drink in her hand that is holding on for dear life. It's the student that speaks up for others that might not have the voice to do so. Character is choosing to be kind in a world full of hate, or showing patience and compassion in a room of people who are frustrated. These qualities all tie into having good character and how our behaviors reflect on us as human beings. Character is quiet and consistent. It's not about being perfect, because none of us are. It's about being a better person today than we were yesterday. Your character is uniquely yours. That is what makes you so special. The students being inducted tonight have all shown their unique character and have proven that character is not something you are born with, it's something you build. It is built by the choices and actions you make and how you decide to live your life while staying unapologetically yourself. Inductees, as you join NHS, remember, grades and leadership are impressive, but character is what makes you stand out from the crowd, and it's the attribute that truly lasts a lifetime. With that being said, choose to build your character so that it will positively impact the rest of your life. Your character is the foundation of who you are, so choose to make it strong. Be someone who opts to see the positive in things, someone who chooses to motivate and inspire others, somebody that leads with honor, and someone that impacts others for the greater good. In the end, your character is what determines your mark that you leave on the world. It's up to you to make it valuable.
The characteristics of leadership will be reviewed by Xander Frisch.
I now will light the candle of leadership. Good evening, students, staff, faculty, family, and friends, and all fellow pioneers. We gather here today as a new step on our journeys within the walls of Elyria High School. As new inductees in the National Honor Society, you are recognized for your commitment to scholarship, service, leadership, and character. These are more than just words, but instead are the qualities that will mold a foundation as young people, and most importantly, will impact and build our community. Leadership, in particular, is a quality that will define your impact. John Quincy Adams once said, "If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader." Leadership is more than just being an authority or offering guidance to others. It is inspiring others to reach their full potential, which will benefit and complete yourself as well as a person. The National Honor Society provides us a unique platform to express our leadership. Through service projects, programs, and other initiatives, we have an opportunity to create and mold the foundation of Elyria High School. I have been very fortunate to have held numerous leadership positions here at E High, from the ROTC program as a staff member, choir council, unified sports president, Black Student Union officer, and link crew, all of which have allowed me to impact those around me. I've been fortunate enough to leave a print here at E High, and I encourage you to do the same. No, that does not mean join every club and thing you can like I have, but lead with integrity, impact others, and leave your mark with a legacy unmatched by others. I leave you with a few reminders as we go on. First being never give up. Tom Edison once said, "Many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up." The second being, be daring. Albert Einstein said, "Anyone who has never made a mistake hasn't tried anything new." So stick your head out there. Thirdly, don't expect your life to be fair, but be fair to others anyway. Thank you, Mother Teresa, for that one. And also, it is always a great day to be a pioneer. Thank you.
Discussing the qualities of service will be Dakarian Wimberly.
I light the candle of service. To obtain anything, something of equal value must be lost. This is alchemy's first law of equivalent exchange. To get, we must give, even if we do not desire anything in return. Serving others has always been a part of my identity. It is my exchange for a better tomorrow. For me, service hits close to home. When you grow up in a family that doesn't always have much, but has what you need to survive, you end up depending on each other. That taught me that kindness often costs nothing, but can mean everything to others. Service is more than just volunteering. It's about caring for and connecting with the community around you. You don't have to be involved in grand community service projects to have a lasting impact. As an active and engaged student, being part of multiple service clubs and organizations has helped me take my passion to serve to another level. Through Black Student Union, I have had the opportunity to visit middle school students annually to educate them about Black artists and their contributions and how they use their creativity for greatness. Through Unified Sports and Special Olympics, I have been able to have the great pleasure of working with and cheering on athletes of all abilities while they experience the joy of sports and teamwork in a friendly and inclusive environment. And through the largest civil rights organization in the United States, I have had the opportunity to serve underserved communities. The bulk of my high school career has involved giving back to the community, putting the needs of others before my own. That is service at its core, the willingness to give your time and self to those who are in need. And while many believe service does not provide a reward, its equivalent exchange is growth, not in only recognition, but in spirit. Through every act of kindness, you, as new NHS members, will learn that service is not about filling out a timesheet to sit in the H at graduation. It is about transformation. And as Toni Morrison once said, if you have some power, your job is to empower others. In offering yourself to others, you will discover your own gold, a heart dedicated to creating a better world, one service at a time.
Finally, the significance of the NHS emblem will be explained by Emily Harding.
The motto of the National Honor Society states that truth is light. At times, life can feel heavy and dark, but constant hope for our future remains a light through it all. Inducting new members is an investment of our future, reassuring that there is light in our world. This select group of hardworking students have been personally chosen to proudly wear the emblem of the National Honor Society. Our emblem consists of a flaming torch over a blue keystone inscribed with the letters C, S, L, and S, which represent character, scholarship, leadership, and service, 4 qualities which have been found in our new members. These qualities represent the basis of a successful National Honor Society member, providing us with the strength to make a big impact on the world. The blue keystone assures that we are the building blocks of the world. As a society, we can achieve acting as a foundation of that strength. The torch represents the light, the symbol of the truth, knowledge, warmth, hope, and kindness, qualities of which members of the National Honor Society must strive to both possess and share with the world. The emblem of the National Honor Society represents the morals and attributes we as members strive to live by. Tonight, our inductees will receive a replica of our emblem. We hope that you wear it with pride, as you are among the elite few to be accepted into this group of prestige and honor. Most importantly, you must strive to remember and emulate what our emblem represents. Throughout your time in the National Honor Society, you not only represent yourself, but our group as a whole. Your character, scholarship, leadership, and service will surely bring light into the darkness and impact the world as you live by the emblem of the National Honor Society. Congratulations, new members.
Now that the candidates are familiar with the meaning and purpose of the National Honor Society, it is time to induct them as members. As the names are called, the inductees will approach the stage using the stairs to the left, where they will be met by a current member and pinned. Then they should proceed across the stage to sign the National Honor Society Register. Isabella Meadows being pinned by Logan Baker and Alyssa Murphy. Aisha Bolarinwa being pinned by Cameron Bell. Marissa Peacock being pinned by Kyra Body and Aaron Daniels. Nicholas Newton being pinned by Braden Bowman. Taryn Gillette being pinned by Bo Brohart. Isabella Monzo being pinned by Michaela Butchko and Kate Ponomarenko. Maya Green being pinned by Kamariana Scott. Madison Morin being pinned by Aaron Krause. Keely Taylor being pinned by Madison Davis and Jaden Charlo. Araya Woolbright being pinned by Cedar Dove. Alexandra Massa being pinned by Stevie Esper. Amari English being pinned by Carly Farkash. Terry Laws being pinned by Xander Frisch. Maya Lautner being pinned by Ezekiel Fry and Shyla Rogers. Haley Schmitz being pinned by Aubrey Gillis. Parker Osborne being pinned by Jackson Goodspeed and Arabella Sauer. Prachi Patel being pinned by Jalen Green. Ajua Osine Owu being pinned by Cambria Gullett and Francisca Nanick. Caden Fox being pinned by Ayana Hagler. Addison Ballowender being pinned by Emily Harding. Aaliyah Miranda being pinned by Ivory Heflin and Braden Schramm. Alea Simmons being pinned by Riley Hemphill. Annika Cloud being pinned by Anna Higgins and Molly Higgins. Amaya Williams being pinned by Aubrey J. Cox. Bennett Wachter being pinned by Josiah Jimenez. Reagan Murphy being pinned by Dejani Julian. Jaslyn Burks being pinned by Chloe Kekikaris. Evan Schneider being pinned by Robert Krishenko. Giannalise Del Valle Merced, being pinned by Sydney Lau and Kira Mawson. Michaela Ehas, being pinned by Keegan Lowry. That's okay, take your time. Lola Shawoko, being pinned by Mario McCrae. Janelyn Herbert, being pinned by Emma McLaughlin and Stella Turnus. Nishay Shores, being pinned by Lucas Manholt and Kennedy Smith. Peyton Waller, being pinned by Gabriella Murat. Riley Maloney, being pinned by Amy Murphy. Adriana Pinkston, being pinned by Zoe Pohl. Isaiah Hill, being pinned by Anthony Wrights. Lucas Kokai, being pinned by Matthew Rivera.
Now we have Gabriella Williams, Brandon Sanabria pinning Gabrielle Williams.
Jaden Young, being pinned by Jeremiah Vickers.
Make a girl wanna cry.
Mackay Powers being pinned by Khalil Washington.
Thank you.
Brian Curry being pinned by Dakarion Wimberly. Ethan Twining being pinned by William Worth. Will the new members please rise? At this time, all members in the audience who hold National Honor Society membership are invited to stand and renew the National Honor Society pledge with the new members. New members, the pledge can be found on the back of the membership card that you just received. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school. And will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. You may all be seated. Yeah, I think so. Yes. Chloe. Congratulations to the new members, as well as their parents and guardians. At this time, I would like to acknowledge those who helped with the ceremony. We appreciate Mrs. Dargo, our advisor, carrying on the Elyria High School National Honor Society's tradition. For establishing the scene and letting us use this facility, we are grateful to Mr. Simons and the PAC team. Thank you to LifeTouch for the photographs and Ms. Jeter and Mr. James Johnson for their help as the NHS Secretary and Administrator. Additionally, we would like to thank Mr. Smith and the EHS Fiddlers for providing music prior to the start of our ceremony, along with Sergeant Major Lococo and the JROTC for opening our ceremony. In order to take a collective photo for the yearbook, I would like to invite the new members to remain on stage. Parents, we kindly ask that you keep the front of the stage clear for the photographer. New inductees, please make sure to stop by the table close to the PAC lobby exit to pick up your recognition sign from the Elyria Education Association. Thank you all for attending and have a wonderful evening.